Whew. Hello. Hello, P-View. How are you? I started RR myself, and Joseph the Wyvern has been Jonas the Wyvern. I thought it was... Oh no, Joseph is the Armor Knight. It is Jonas, you're right. Look at me getting them mixed up. He's been a lifesaver. Mine's not really taken off the way I'd like him to. We're still using him. For now. Jesus Christ, I forgot Johan's fucking stats. Jesus Christ. We can probably steal some shit from Ian now. I forgot how fucking goated his stats were. Like, they're kind of stupid. Is this where we say goodbye to Sonya, and as a result, goodbye to the triangle attack? She technically has slightly better stats than Joan, but, like, she's a worse class. Worse combat art. Not even better stats, just better strength. Bad time zone for me. Have a good stream. Why are the bars on the stat screen gone? There's a glitch associated with reverse recruitment where units ignore their caps, and once that happens, all hell breaks loose, right? So that's when the bars go away. Kyrie, you need the skill. Well, I guess actually she's got good skill now. Who needs the skill now? Who has a bad skill stat now? Laurent. Because now she's got 17 skill. That's good, actually. So, Laurent, you can take a turn with the Honey Charm. What's his skill growth? 90, so we've got it to 100 now. Okay. I guess he's just been unlucky. Peter. The 20 strength is here. Peter, give Jonas the ring. I like how RR shows the Chapter 2 NPC Johan is actually different to the recruited one. Either the former learning chivalry while the later learns wrath resolve. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool too. Alright, so we gotta recruit Callum on turn 1. And we're gonna get, Soldier Boy. Agnes replacement. Wilhelm. So, I guess we just start up? Right, the base. The base! Should I add TMGC units to Tomodachi Life? If you want to. If you want to. I think that'd be cool. So, Faltering Justice, what is Toby's personal weapon gonna be? Oh, it's just the Void Cleaver. No, well, I guess it is it's equivalent, right? It's a magical axe. Fucking the Void Cleaver moment. Okay, we can get these ones as well. These supports will be fine. And our polycule equivalents are, right now we have Alcorian, Valeria, and Jonas, right? Those are the polycule people? Because the next polycule person is Yu, and then Estelle, right? I was wondering if Yuna has a secret event that gives them a weapon type, like Joseph learning magic, do the replacements also learn it? I don't know. That's a question for the Hacks creator, definitely Basic Human, who she's sometimes in chat. So if she's here, you can ask her. I'm figuring this out alongside y'all. What does reversed Wilhelm look like? He still has high roller. 18 strength? It's like his only stat that he has a good growth in, but still, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's equip the Evil Eye. Oh my god, right, cause he can't use Thunder. Cause normally it's the Mage Boy, Hilbert, who can't use Thunder. Callum has a fucking steel sword he can't use. Oh my god. Well, we give the Callum Caliber. Oh my god, he's still one-rounding everyone. Actual absurdity. Okay, well, Longbow you, or Ironbow you. Wilhelm is better than his base self? That's true. That is true. That is a true, truthful statement. We'll go here. Iron Bow. We have our Christmas caps now. Fucking green Callum, red Johan, right? And then our Jonas Brothers goes up here. Charge you. Alright, so they start schmoving. Oh my god, Callum is taking so much fucking damage! Does this mean you'll use Estelle this playthrough because she's a relatively early ranger? Maybe. I mean, it's all gonna depend on what you know, how she looks, right? I find it very funny how the early game of this is just the protagonist tanking with a thief and Pegasus Knight to feed your wyvern's kills. When does Rift Fire Emblem join so I can soy pog the screen every 7 turns? I don't know who Rift replaced. Oh wait, no, I do, because we saw the Rift and Estelle replacements. It's Mikey and Callum are Rift and Estelle. So Mikey and Callum. So 2 chapters from now. What are you? Is this new? I feel like that's gotta be new, right? Told me was gonna Jagan, but he said, no, I don't want a Jagan. I want to kill everyone. Kill every last one of them! Okay, we Wrathstaff you. What's new? This thief with the droppable Freikugel. I think that's new. I don't remember that from earlier. Callum, it's time for do or die. I'm not healing you before this. This is how you determine if you live. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. That thief is in the base game? Well, what I'm asking is that, like, was that in the original base game, right? Like, because I haven't played in a while. Like, the torch, for example, the new torch staff is new, right? For me? So was that in, like, the initial release, or... I guess is the question I have, right? Axe Reaver you with Johan. Because I don't remember there being a Freikugel Thief on this map. I think that's new. Like, not from the initial 1.0 release. Luna Gaming! I don't know. It was at the very beginning... Since I began, it was before your 0%. It was there during 0%? Oh. I just don't remember it. I guess I just don't remember it. I like milking men and comedy too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah for the milking of men. And the comedy of angels. Take drop. And you go here. Okay. So we're gonna reeve this axe. Quote that. Yeah, you can slap that up. You can slap that as the review on the back of the box, right? 5 stars. I like milking men and comedy angels. Or whatever I fucking said. I don't know. I'm kind of reverse recruitment doesn't add new skills for units when they're promoted. Well, yeah, because the idea is that it's the casts just in reverse order. I don't know, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I'm curious, actually, how y'all feel about reverse recruitment just as a concept. Because I don't know what the general sentiment is regarding it. Maybe that should be the next poll for the next stream. Horse Slayer! I do like it. The pre-promotes get to show off a bit more. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm getting a new appreciation for, like, Kyrie's gimmick, for example, right? God damn, the 2 magic swarp on Laurent. Get ourselves a mini gem. Chat, can you... I don't know where all the treasures are. I know there's the X ones, but there's 3 others. Can y'all remind me where they are? One of them is on this bolting island, right? RR is a cool concept that depends on the game and how well it works. Yeah. I think there's definitely some games... You got the note from Apollo. I did. But it's in the convoy somewhere. And I kind of just want to know what the answers are, if I'm being honest. Is there bones on the map? No. The riddle, it's like there's riddles that say... Because one of them got moved. It used to be here, and now I think it's here or something? And then I know there's the island, and there's like the staircase. But I don't remember where the third one is because it got moved. Because people didn't like the third riddle. The X's have stuff, yes, but I'm talking about the riddles. Oh. Shit. Shit! Only point of HP that matters is the last one, baby! Okay, here's what we do, right? We gotta kill this archer, which we can do easy. Like, that's what Olsen's here for, killing everything. Then we go bone down. Ooh, we don't even need, because we can longbow from here. Because I was going to use a yoink. But we don't even need to do that. I don't think Callum will ever be good, given Olsen exists and wants to fight everything. Yeah, I think Callum's kind of just bad. My audio keeps dropping? Is that... Okay, question. Is that an issue for anyone else? Is this a Sacred Stones-based mod? This is built upon Sacred Stones. Although it's reverse recruitment as well, so it's like backwards. There's a link in the description to the Discord where you can get this, and I would recommend checking that out for more sort of information, because this is a custom campaign, but then it's a custom campaign that has been modified additionally to have everyone join backwards. A mod on top of a mod. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. Callum, regardless of the timeline, is just bad, and I feel sad for admitting this. Hey, you don't have to be sad. Using bad units is one of life's great pleasures. That's why I like Rolf. Smiley face. I prefer my first time with the game to not be reversed. Yeah, this is not my first time with the game, to be clear. This is like playthrough number 4 or 5, something like that. There's been a lot of times. So we're, you know, just sort of fooling around with stuff. Someone made the RR mod. And I figured it'd be a fun little way to spice things up. Heal up Clark, although I don't think Clark is gonna be on the team for like a long time. I think I fixed the audio issue. I just reset the app. Oh, was it YouTube farting around again? I'm thinking about playing the next mod after Hag. How are you liking Hag? Alright, so we'll longbow the Purge guy. What if Hag and White had personal skills, but every enemy had Vantage Plus? Interesting run idea. Alright, so what we can do is... Alright, you do this. Then we rescue. And now you can steal land. Oh, we're shy. Does the monk do 26 to Callum? We'll find out together. The answer is yes. Callum fucking dies. Ah, we don't need to sacrifice him. We can just do this, right? It feels like it took an hour in FE Builder. The mid-sword merc feels even worse on Chapter 1. Do you mean Phobos? Phobos is certainly one of the units of all time, right? He does exist, and it brings great displeasure. Do you think the boss of this chapter will have a soldier leave because they support gender-affirming care? Maybe? I don't really know. I'm assuming that's a reference to the Patreon thing, but I don't fully know. I gave Phobos Canto Plus to see if it helps the Sword Merc. It doesn't help. Yeah, he's got issues, you know, he's got issues. Infinite staff range, my beloved. Oh, that's the crit from the Shimmer Sword showing up. Okay, give Wilhelm the javelin. Heal up Callum. Phobos is the unit of all time. Declared to everyone else in Hack, he just feels like a normal unit. He's Captain Coin Flip is what I like to call him. Because he really does depend on those coin flips. They start schmovin'. The 1% crit, Wilhelm's luck moment. I shared an FF4 video with someone on my friends on Discord. I hope that it helps. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in its performance. I You know, as a non-FE video, those always struggle a little bit. It's doing better now. I think the shorts that I made helped, and I added some hashtags, which can help, like, lower performing videos sometimes if YouTube doesn't know what to do with them. And from looking at the analytics, I think YouTube didn't really know what to do with it. It was recommending it at the end of, like, Kirby videos and stuff. Not even Fire Emblem, which I would at least be like, oh, well, that makes sense because they think I'm doing all Fire Emblem stuff. Like, kind of just confusing all around, right? Kirby, Pokemon... no Final Fantasy, so that's... curious, you know? Oh, you've got the Dowsing Lance, right. Alright, so they start coming for us. I've never played, but I love the music in the 3DS rhythm game. Oh, Theater Rhythm? I have not played Theater Rhythm because I'm not good at rhythm games, as anyone who watched the Mario and Luigi knows. But I'm curious how y'all feel about Theater Rhythm. Has anyone else played it and / or have thoughts on it? Alright, we'll Soothe Sword you. Johan is so cracked. Johan's ridiculous. Look at his gosh darn stats. The first game has no content. Oh, the first Theater Rhythm game? It's a rhythm game. I like it. Fair and valid. I think this is the square with the next treasure. And now we gotta move our way over there to deal with these guys. We did just get a Shatter Spear, so at least we have something. But they're axe and bow, so the Armor Slayer is probably better for us. Do those sorcerers move? No, they're stationary. It's the Bow Knights that move, yeah. And that's Mr. Longbow. Charge up! I'm a music teacher, so I like playing rhythm games. So playing rhythm games feels like too much work. That's fair. I can sometimes struggle to play Fire Emblem when I'm not, like, streaming it. Although lately, I've been doing a lot of streams. I feel like I've streamed most days for the past, like, month. It's just, especially FE11 was so much fun that I kept wanting to do it. And then before that, Cerulean Crescent, 0% Growths was so fun that I just kept wanting to do it, right? So it ends up in that situation where it's like, yes, it's a lot of work, and, like, you do have to worry about burnout. But, like, if I'm having fun, I'm having fun, right? You know? I love the absurd polls. What does this even mean? So the original name for this was 2 Milkman Go Comedy. It was the old sort of... The old, like, title, right? The code title, or whatever you call it. So, I figured there's 4 options on YouTube polls. We might as well ask, which of those do you like best? Yo, the Johan Grit! Playing Super Thresia is like therapy for me. Damn, that's crazy. Playing Super Thresia feels like it would be torture to me, but there truly is, you know, all kinds of people out in this world, right? How does Astra work again? Damage -4 divided by 2 per hit times 5. We steal, but it's still only 35. Okay. Longbow U. And then we Ironbow U. Look up the Super Thracia LTC endgame. I've seen part of the Super Thracia LTC. It's honestly quite incredible. Although I do feel that way about most LTCs, so maybe I'm not like the most important source when it comes to that, but I do think LTCs are oftentimes quite impressive, right? Toby Gaming! Swarp's so good. And now Laurent can see action. Okay, we take it. We take the kill there. Toby can get this kill. Easy enough. The Berserk Staff uses and Sleep Staff use by rescuing and picking up enemy Tiki on turn 1. I don't remember all the specifics, but I do remember it being like a holy shit moment. Followed by a holy shit moment, followed by a holy shit moment, right? I should probably use the save point here. Oh my god. Olsen just won rounds. Another Elder Scholar, you should join us. You seek knowledge and power, things we have in spades. You think I'd join a shady bunch such as yourselves? I'm sorry to disappoint, but you can keep your power. Based Olsen rejecting power. God, I love save points in this hack. I like save points in every Fire Emblem, you know? Bring back Shadow Dragon style save points instead of turn wheel. Divine Weapon doesn't count. Divine Breath doesn't actually count as a weapon. 0% leaf just caps her. Oh, that's funny. Stab. Olsen needs those wings. Does she? Isn't Olsen doubling, like, literally everything? Because she's broke the speed cap? 41 speed! Honestly, quite incredible. Yo, Brave Lance. We shrug off that Brave Lance. Easy. Easy money. Foggy glasses. I don't know if we even have anyone who... Oh, you know? You know who needs them? Kyrie needs the foggy glasses to keep up her magic build. Save states might be the best argument in favor of playing ROM hacks like this. Well, I think a lot of people, myself included, don't really like using save states. Alright, where is the secret... Where's the secret one up here? The riddle one? Does anyone remember? River's Open Jaws. Oh, this is the one that everyone hates, because it's like... The mouth of the... Yeah, what is the mouth of the river? This is the riddle that I think makes no sense. It's somewhere around here. I just don't fucking remember which tile it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, and we gotta get one more. The bottom one. Peter, the treasure is here. Ice Rider. Oh, Blue Gem. That's a good one to not lose. Fucking 11 crit. God, it's so bad. Oh my god, he's a Pistis! Or, he's not a Pistis, he's the Pope. Greetings to you, I am Vladimir. Vladimir from the woods. Wilhelm just kind of sucks. Everything about him is bad, yeah. The crit skill's good in endgame when you can just sell everything you own. And then just get 100 crit on whoever you want. Do we even have anyone who can use Purge? I don't think so. Yeah, we have no light mages, lol. Draco Pope became the alpha male. Oh my god, Callum. We'll do more soldier gaming. This one's for the lesbians. Do we have an axe user besides fucking Tonaman? Oh, Toby, right. Toby. I forgot he's not just a bow user. And this is the casual mode map. What's your pure water supply? Am I a lesbian if I'm bi, but have only ever been in sapphic relationships? You can be whatever you want to be, honestly. I should have said this one's for the sapphics, to be honest. Mini red and blue. What country is mini red and blue? We are gonna buy this. Oh, and shock stick for Laurent. So Wilhelm just gets a 16 crit bonus. Mini red and blue is the Union flag jack in the corner of other flags. Small France. Choose what you want it to be. All right. Small Haiti. Small Haiti, true. We've got oops all soldiers going on. I kind of forgot just how many soldiers you get as a late game. Dirk is here. How does Dirk fare? He has the plus Rezax at least. Oh, that means we'll get Eliza soon. Eliza will replace the Sleeper. That's cute. Power staffers replacing each other. Who's the green unit? Oh my god, I forgot the base. Imagine being named Dirk. Yeah, imagine being named Dirk. I always forget the base. Okay, Unfamiliar Light, Lux are... We're getting all the tomes that we can't use. Alright. Do we want to promote anyone? Laurent, what's your EXP looking like? I don't think anyone really feels like they need promotion, right? I mean, Jonas could. Peter feels like he's kind of on the struggle bus. The blue Blair has been added to Tomodachi Life. Nice! Flow State Axe Fighter. No one in his army procs protective for him. Oh, is protective only female staffers? Female magic user. We have no mages. I guess Valeria might count, kind of. Alright, bow him down! It's just based on class. Ah. Evil Eye you. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be Oh god, these stats! Dirk, why are you like this? He doesn't even have flow state! This is so sad. $30 res? How much of that is from the axe, though? That's 15 of that is from the axe. 15 of that is from the axe. So he only actually has 15. Which is still not terrible, but... Let's go 30 Riz. Valeria is a genuinely good unit. It's stuck that her stupidly annoying Clark is not a good unit. I think Clark is like fine, and you have so many deployment slots on that map. It's not like recruiting Clark is hard. And, like, you're probably deploying your Viridians, right? You sent them. I don't think it's actually, like, that difficult to just be like, I'll deploy Clark as a filler bow unit. Because he's still a ranger, right? Like, he's still a ranger. Oh, Peter, no. Peter, Pumpkin Eater, please. So many deployment slots, I wish I had 30. Are you one of those people who thinks that there should not be deploy limits in Fire Emblem? Because I've encountered that before, and it always baffles me. Oh, God. Oh, wait, it's casual mode. It's casual mode. Why did I do that? It's casual mode. I didn't need to do that. What just happened? Deploy limits are important, but I want to try a game without it. If you want to see why deploy limits are actually good design, play Clash. Because Clash is what happens when you don't have deploy limits, right? Yo, we get Wrath. Okay, we get Wrath. The Sonya Gaming. Imagine no deploy limit Port Dia with Haitaka. I want 17 or more deployment slots as a standard? That's absurd. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. That's redonkulous. 17 plus? I mean, that's more than oftentimes, like, the high end is, right? Clark, why are you like this? Boyo. Okay, we gotta remember that this is casual mode. So I can't just reset if someone dies. Like, people don't actually die when they are dead. Our only permanent death, the only ones we have to protect are Valoria and Green Unit Dirk. $12 is typically fine. TMGC has a high amount, but that works because TMGC is built around it. Yeah. I think the standard should be like 12 to 14. Big maps, you know, like the Clash type maps, go as high as like 16 to 18-ish. When there's too many deployment slots, I get tired of having to move everyone. That's part of why I say, like, because people will argue, you know, oh, you can't tier the FE4 units because, you know, you just use everyone, right? And I think that's silly regardless, because, you know, you can rank you can rank things despite not being limited to only using a small number, right? People rank, like, the jobs in FF5, and you can use every job easily. Bye, Clark. Thanks for your casual mode help. I surrender. Peter, the casual mode is here. How shameful. I must keep perfecting my technique. Oh, they all have, it looks like they all have unique death quotes, too. Why do you suck so much? Why do you suck so much, Sonya? If you want to have everyone deployed, you make an intentionally small cast. Yeah, I think it works in, like, Gaiden, right? In SOV. Nine and 9 is 18 is 27. My favorite maps are, like, big defense maps with lots of pressure. Like, which ones? From, like, mainline games, what would be examples of that? Your stationaries. Steel Sword U. Are Valentia's games full deploy? They are. For the most part, in dungeons, there is a limitation, but usually they're full deploy, right? Effective against monks. My favorite mainline map is probably the second Battle of Eagle and Lion because the stat boost the enemy gets feel less BS. Do the enemies still get stat boosts in the second Battle of Eagle and Lion? I only know that they do in the first one. I didn't realize that that was a, an always thing. That's kind of neat. I don't really like that one because it feels like, why is it Fog of War? To me, Brave Sword, oh my goodness. Wait, has Ptolemy finally met his match? Alright, at least this guy's weighed down and not getting... Conquest Chapter 10 in Thracia. But neither of those are... Neither of those go above, like... Isn't the Thracia map with Dean, like, a 12 deploy map or something? I know Conquest 10 is, like, it's technically full deploy, but it's early game, right? So, I mean, I say technically, it's literally full deploy, but it's early game. Well, no, it's minus Mozu. They don't have room for Mozu. Or, more realistically, they don't have room for Nyx. Why? Oh, it isn't Fog of War? There's not Fog of War in the second Battle of Eagle and Lion? I thought Edelgard created such chaotic fighting that they can't tell friend from foe. It's not Fog of War? No, not in the second battle. What am I thinking of then? I thought there was Fog of War in that map. What am I thinking of? Port Dia forces you to bench someone if you have Mozu. Yeah. Haitaka, eat deploy slot, nom nom nom. I honestly, you know, obviously I'm a captures are generally bad person. But I think if you're using Haitaka, I don't think he's good in Port Dia. Rally defense, because Haitaka's one of the better captures, because you get early rally defense, which you otherwise can't get without, like, marrying Felicia or Jacob to someone. Like, Felicia would have to be Corrin. Jacob, it can be, like, Elisa or Camilla or Baruka. But I think the problem with rally defense on Port Dia is it puts your defense on lunatic mode, right? Or I think Conquest in general does the engage thing, right? Where the enemies won't attack you. if I'm remembering correctly. And it puts your defense so high that some enemies will ignore you, and that's a problem because you know, as a defend map, you don't want the enemies running past you because they can game over you if they ignore you, right? Dragonstone is best for Chapter 10, just dual strike stuff and then run without one round without rally defense. I think rally defense is valuable in Chapter 11. I'll say that, right? Like, I'm not a capture head. But I think rally defense is valuable in Chapter 11. Because there's quite a few rooms where, like, the ninja room, for example, the lunge chain, or I think it's archers that lunge you, right? But the lunge chain room, rallying your defense for the lunge chain room is really nice because you're gonna face a lot of enemies and the ninjas debuff you. So rally defense helps to counteract that. Coding Ant uses Haitaka and Outlaw Nyx at Port Dia and benches Jacob and Elise. Yeah, but Coding Ant's very good at Fire Emblem, though. I mean, if you're very good at Fire Emblem, you can use whatever units you want, right? I mean, I would even argue you don't even have to be very good at Fire Emblem. Like, you can be just decent and use quote-unquote non-meta, or whatever you want to refer to it, units. Chapter 11 is easy. The Archer room is just Odin Nas. Ninja room is Forged Hand Axe. Oh yeah, there's strategies that you can do without Haitaka. Like, I didn't use Haitaka in my streamed Conquest playthrough. But I've used him in playthroughs afterwards because, you know, I want to try different units out, right? Like, I think if you just do the same thing every playthrough, it gets boring. Varying teams is, you know, variety's the spice of life, all that stuff. Be a good Fire Emblem and use bad units. Still do stuff anyway without grinding. The reason you like Battle of Iron Fog of War is Edelgard makes the fog confuse other... Oh! You're right. You're actually right about that. Damn. No, I gaslamped myself. Because there's fog in the cutscene, right? And I was always confused. Why is there fog in the cutscene? But not anywhere else. No, you're so right. You're so right for that. I love mods that switch the Birthright and Conquest cast. It gives new flavor. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Three Houses is a bad video game to actually play. Magic Bolting Hilda was kind of fun. I'm like solidly Three Houses fine pilled. I don't think it's like the phenomenal thing that the Three Houses Glazers say it is, but I'm not a hater, right? I think it's fine. This guy's got a fucking Master Axe. Setsuna's kind of amazing in Port Dia. I'm not surprised. Port Dia's kind of like one of Bo's biggest moments. I can keep going. Just let me catch my breath a bit. Is this how Hana can win? From what I'm told, I have not played the reversement, but from what I'm told, Hana is actually quite good in the reverse mode. So, maybe it is how Hana can win. Oh my god, Dirk, why are you so fucking bad at this? How do you suck this much, loser head? Like, what a fucking clown. No flow state gaming. Yeah, I guess I should have activated flow state, huh? I just didn't think of it because he's a fucking clown. He's a gosh darn dingle darn loser is what he is. And I will not pretend that he's anything other than a loser. His palette looks kind of cool, though. His axe looks poisonous. I found something in the Super Thracia files. Never give up if enemy squad leader for this unit is not dead. Simply get up and attack on the same turn. Damn. Yo, Laronde the Sam! Laronde the Sam! I forgot that Laronde was Sam. So we're gonna get late game promoted Sam. How is that gonna play out? Just keep jonin', Joan. Just keep jonin'. That's the Rosetta skill from Cerulean Crescent. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, do you think Rivan was inspired by Super Thracia? Sam's brother's gonna be real confused why Laron takes his bow. True. Mage Valeria Gaming. Okay, you're putting Wilhelm to sleep? That's okay, he was not very helpful. Rewarp. Axe Reaver. Charge. So is Charge just not listed in Kyrie's... Wait, why does Kyrie have he, they pronouns? Woke Kyrie? Reyna inspired my Transfen name change to Reyna. Oh, that's exciting. I do love Reyna. Such a fucking amazing unit. I had someone in the comment section of one of my polls recently going off about how Reyna's like actually a bad unit. And I'm just sitting there thinking like, did we play the same video game? But I guess it takes all sorts, you know? Everyone's got different opinions and stuffs. That's a bug, but it can be a feature. Woke bug. Goddamn, Johan, how are you this good? Valeria is apparently 17. Oh, it's pulling up the previous ones, isn't it? Alright, Toby. Taking the breakfast. The Devil Axe. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage, but also you die. So what we gotta do, really... is that? Right, he's napping. You're Flynn, right? I'm glad to see you well. Thanks. I know you're not much for talk, so let us begin. Good luck, friend. You're Flynn, right? Dirk's too shy to correct her. Impressive, but your real trial begins now. Good luck and on guard. I yield. Well done. You are more than ready. Now we'll just... huh? Oh, we lost the droppable. I didn't realize all the enemies would disappear. What was the droppable? Hold on. I need to see if I want to go back for it. It's another dark tome we can't use. I probably should. Because it also gives us more time to get the chests. Bye, Dirk. I'll just get out of here myself. Alright, let's... There aren't really many dark users in this game. The only natural ones are Simone and Kenneth. And then the Mage Boy, Blair, and Emil get it through promo or events. Yeah? You forgot about Manfred, but I don't blame you because it's fucking Manfred, right? Manfred's a shaman, though. Manfred, erase your frowny face. There's the lore-relevant druid. Simone, yeah. So then we'll get this promoted experience as well. Holy shit, Kyrie! Boosted, baby! I actually used Manfred because at the time I did not like Luna Dark Mage Boy. I don't blame you. Or wait, no, you didn't like Kenneth, but you did like Manfred? I do blame you then. Kenneth is, I think Kenneth's, like, in contention for top 1. I don't think he's top 1. But he's one of the units I wouldn't look at someone like they're crazy if they, you know, for thinking he's top 1. Just, do you not have reposition? Oh, he'll get reposition on promotion, right, because he's a halberdier. I didn't know he had a secret Baron thing. I think even before, because the Baron promotion comes so late, I don't think it's, like, super relevant. It's nice. But I think, honestly, just him being a bulky enemy phase unit in a game where that quality is rare is really nice. Manfred helped by doubling with Nosferatu. Oh, by using the, like, Pure Waters, yeah. He feels so underwhelming in comparison to the other Viridians, right? I yield. Well done. You are more than ready. Now we'll just... Huh? Got 3 ads before the live stream. YouTube, how could you? It's getting unreal, isn't it? I keep ads on because, I mean, 1, I do, you know, want to get paid for this. But 2, YouTube will... I think YouTube, like, suppresses things that don't have the ads, right? I didn't get lethality. I didn't get lethality before I promoted her. I thought I got lethality. I mean, she doesn't need it. She kills everything anyway, but that's just sad. Ambush spawn dragon time. Have there been any standouts in the reverse recruitment cast so far? Yeah, yeah. Olsen is kind of ridiculous. He's broken the speed barrier. 1-use iron sword. Like, look at this, right? Oh, I forgot to open the chest. Please don't crit. Thank you, Olsen. Kyrie also, I didn't like Kyrie initially, but Kyrie has grown on me. Because look at this. Well, that's a bad example, but she's just kind of ridiculous. Olsen is goated in every way possible. They sure are. and Johan's kind of stupid as well. Ten more crit for Wilhelm. What does charge do for Kyrie? Boosts her attack for the next attack. I've never seen Kyrie before. Kyrie's a secret unit that you get by visiting a village with like specific durabilities, like it's a cheat code type thing. It's a reference to a fighting game. But yeah, charge is unlisted for some reason. I'm not sure why it's unlisted. I thought it was the boost meter. The boost meter also does. They both boost her attack. Oh wait, if we just got Dirk and we have Callum as well, that means, what does that mean? That means Addington is one of the Viridians. Oh, Addington is Rose. Or Rose is Sleepyhead. But I think Addington is Rose. -7 crit. Find out. It is Rose! It is Rose! Addington is Rose. Okay. I wonder if Rose's secret shop works. What do we get instead of Callum's PRF? Or what do we get for Callum's PRF? Lance Snapper. That's worth 900. Oh! Hello, Charlie. And Flynn. Okay. Charlie and Flynn are gonna be Dirk and Eliza. We already know Flynn is Dirk. Okay. Armored knights these days. Oh, I was like, who's the warrior? I forgot. Fucking Vladimir's the warrior now. And this is the Layla replacement, right? It's Q! I am Athena. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. You're not Athena. All right, Liam. Q might have stats. Oh, true. If Q is auto-leveled to Layla, Q might actually be good. Because Q's big problem is being, like, low bases, right? Is there an inn? Because we gotta make sure we go to all the inns. Is there an inn here? I don't see an inn. I don't see an inn. Does reverse recruitment become less interesting when you hit the middle of the cast and start cutting the unit you would have already had? Not really, in my opinion, because then you end up seeing, like, the auto-leveled versions of them. Like, what if this unit was a pre-promote? Can be kind of interesting. Oh my god, Rose's bases. Rose's bases! Oh no! We paid for this! We paid for this! Two speed. Like, at least she has growths, right? But, like, we paid for this. Throw away your money. The Addington timeline continues, right? The Addington curse. She's also our only mage, so I kind of gotta. Two speed is fucking insane. One per foot. Alright. Oh, right, the base. Plot twist, you bought an actual rose, not the human. Okay, so Valeria Elcorian, this is part of the polycule, right? Because Elcorian is Aaron. Yeah. Who's the bow wyvern? Tolme. Tolme the goat. Tolme the goat. I never promoted him. That rules, yeah. You know, they become a wyvern on promotion. A bow wyvern. Bows and stabs, specifically. At least we have Paragon. You know, if Luna's watching, she'll appreciate this. I'm using the Paragon Mage. Wait, why does Estelle move? Oh no, Estelle doesn't move because she's got Mikey AI, right? Too strong. Alright, I have to actually pay attention now because we're no longer on casual. Rose! Why would you do that? Good unit alert. That's so ridiculous. Nick's moment. Need to get a fire +1 in here ASAP. Alright, Rose. Hit this time. Thank you. +2, +1, +2. We can work with this. We're getting aboard! Oh. Everyone who died on casual mode sent their inventories to the convoy. I forgot. I need to see fan art of Blair cuddling up Laha. That would be cool. If you made some, I would be down to take a look at it. A bard with a great personal skill. I mean, it's better as a skill scroll, but it's fine, right? Oh, right, and the plus movement, because she starts with a leg ring, too. So we get the leg ring and we get chartreuse. Has anyone here ever forged Thunder +9 because the lottery in one run dropped like 25 copies of it? The issue is she doesn't have Canto Plus or the Todd hand. Yeah, Canto Plus is definitely the better of the two bard skills, but hey, you know, it's a nice support skill, and I'm just happy we have a dancer now. Killer Bow crit. Oh my god, 72, please. Thank you, Rose! Todd hand? The Todd hand is Todd's personal weapon that has lethality and infinite durability. It's, pretty good. Evil Eye U. Heal up Wilhelm. Alright, this is gonna make training Rose so much easier. Thunderbolt you! There's so much of this game I missed on my first playthrough. You and me both. I also missed a ton Moonbeam. There's just a lot to it, you know? There's just a lot to it. Zappers. Okay, getting a dancer, nice. Unfortunately, Todd is probably gonna be a lot later. Oh my god, look at these hit rates. Olsen's speed is just making her invincible, right? Zero damage. Oh my god. Rose raims caps really hard. Well, in this game, in this version, there are no caps. Where we are going, we don't need any caps. So she'll be even better. The unit who has 250 growths and everything but single digits halfway through the game, starting on one specific tile who's named Q. Chartreuse wearing green. Yup. Alright, let's recruit Estelle. Pardon me, are you Mikey? No. This is Patrick! I'm not a crusty crab. Lunge. When do we get... Is it push moves 15? Okay. So next up we have... Carbon is gonna come charging. Who's Rift. We can kill this fighter with Estelle. And then yoink her to safety. So let's kill the hammer fighter. Estelle's lunge is the weak Skyjack version of a certain mage from the Crescent. You mean Lindros? Yeah. Lindros Gaming. Everyone loves Lindros Gaming. PETA. The casual mode, so you dropped your convoy stuff is here. Let's actually look at their stats side by side. 16, 19, 4. 13, 12, 8. Yeah, I think she's just mostly better. Lindra's lunge feels better because you get refreshed after using a TRF. It's also just longer range. There's gonna be a lot of 0 hit rates on Olsen now. There's gonna be a lot of 0 hit rates on Olsen now, aren't there? What turn number is it? Oh, right, there's reinforcements, aren't there? It's turn 4. When do the reinforcements show up? Of the secret units, Agnes is by far the best / coolest. If you give her secret book, she's definitely the strongest. But there's, I don't even know if that's true, because there's some stiff competition. I don't remember the reinforcements. I'm just wondering if Lucky 7 will be active as an enemy. That would be very funny. There are Wyvern reinforcements, I know that, I just don't remember where. Or I know where, I don't remember when, sorry. Thunder! Dance! Look at that! Benefiting from Chartreuse's skill to kill the Brave Axe girl. Let's go, Rose, let's go. The schemer. Jesus Christ, that's an effective weapon? You call that an effective weapon? I don't think it was very effective at all. I forgot to buy heals. I forgot to buy healing staves. Charge up. You go here. I like how effective weapons gain hit when attacking their targets. Yeah, that's a Fates mechanic. It's really awesome. It makes them feel a lot better suited, even at weapon triangle disadvantage. Obviously, you still want advantage when possible, because you get extra might out of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. If only the Binding Blade had that, the Rapier would be good. I mean, I'm of the opinion the Rapier is still good. It's just good because it has 100 hit, right? It's not the Cav Killer. It's just super accurate chip damage in a game where super accurate chip damage is, like, valuable. Johan seems pretty strong. Yeah, he's, like, ready for promotion, I feel like. Holy macaroni. Maybe I'm thinking of 11 or 12. Is it bad there? It's like... The problem in 11 is the weapon triangle is very, very strong there, and most enemies are lance enemies. But I would argue it still has that raw utility of, like, accurate chip damage against the pirates in, like, chapters 1 and 2. It's stapled to Marth. Yeah, that's the other problem, is, like, being stapled to Marth is not great. I mean, being stapled to Roy is also not great in terms of combat. I'm a Roy defender, but, like, outside of chip damage, what is he doing? It's similar to Marth, right? Outside of chip damage, what the fuck is he doing? Certainly not killing Medius. Yeah, so I think Kyrie's just gonna dodge tank at this point. Like, given her speed and being on terrain. The rapier in general should be a reaver weapon. Calves and armors are mostly lance users. Yeah, either that or, like, include axe armors, right? These hit rates are actually scarier than I thought they would be. I assumed it would be Olsen level, right? Where Olsen just has so much speed. I mean, Kyrie fucking clutched up, so it's fine, but... it was a little bit scary there for a moment. Horse Slayer you. One thing I like about ROMAX is how many of them introduce calves and how many of them introduce calves and armors using weapon types that are different than just lances? Did the spear lose triangle because they attacked at range? The Levin sword, I believe, within triangle is considered anima at 2 range, yes. Kyrie has the trans-colored outfit. Kyrie's epic. My past self was mean to Kyrie, and I would like to issue a formal apology. Ooh, which one of these is Estelle? You're Estelle, okay. Wait, is that you, Mikey? No! This is Estelle! Yo! It's funny time! It's funny time! We've recruited Rift at funny time o'clock! Holy shit, it's 7 time. Fucking based. Fucking based 7. Unfortunately, he couldn't reach any enemies, but still funny. Maybe the axe guys will attack him, but I doubt it. They'll probably go Johan, right? Oh, this lady does. This lady does. Is that a custom Myrmidon sprite for Rift? I think that's different than the normal Myrmidon, right? Kyrie and Hagendai are pink-haired units slandered by Jenny who pop off on a gimmick run. In fairness, Kyrie's only popping off because this is reverse recruitment and I gave her babying. Hagendire's just good. Like, I was just wrong about Hagendire. Kyrie Kiri is a Rose situation where we're babying her because it's funny and now we get the payoff. Rift and Kyrie both have custom sprites. Nice! Well, that's not a... hand axe moment. Rose clutch up! Two speed. It's a cool crit animation. Damn, look at those bases. Holy shit. 24 speed. What the hell? Isn't Kyrie pronounced Kiri? I don't know. I do not know what the quote-unquote proper pronunciation is, so I'm sorry if I'm slandering or messing it up in some way. Bow armor sprite's really clean. I've always liked the GBA bow armor sprite. It's really nice. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. There we go. Can you take drop? Yeah, take drop Valeria. Olsen, get rid of the halberdier. Visit Sagittae. Hey. That's a tool for Rose. That's a tool for Rose. Alright, I'm gonna download the patch on my own so I can go Rift Gaming. Hell yeah. Have fun Rift Gaming. Fuck! Fudge nuggets. We're back here too. Rip. Yeah, because I want to use Estelle. She seems like she'll be actually good in this run. I used her in my first playthrough. She's a pretty cool cat. Johan will just delete everything. These stats are stupid, good. Queen of moving tiles. Alongside Addington, yeah. Alright, so Olsen, go ahead and Steelbow here. Horseslayer you. Horseslayer you. LaRonde Magic Gaming. Yo, Rose is actually doubling someone! The payoff. So Thunderbolt you. And people say basis over growth. Shake my head, shake my head, shake my head. "12 speed now, smiley face. Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna be actually pretty hard. Never mind, we got him. Nice magic level. PETA, the soldier is here. Ice Rider. Danny, what's your favorite character design in this game? Blair is my favorite, but I love Viridian's mug. Do you mean like character design is in like the way they look? Like the mugs? Or like unit design, right? If we're talking mugs, I really like Athena's mug, to be honest. I hope Wilhelm dies. His stupid fucking face. If he dies, I'll be happy. That's my current hope, is Wilhelm fucking dies. This turn. Don't kill Rift! Johan, don't kill Rift! Good. Good boy. Good boy. Wilhelm didn't fucking die. That's sad. Oh, which one is she? She's that one, okay. Talk, recruit rifts. Isn't Jonas's friend the boss of this map? Yes, the girl. So yoink you. Na, 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 na. I will fight for Jonas's sake, lady. We recruited him on the second map. He's ass. No, he's good. Our Jonas is good. Which is good because he's part of the polycule ending, so we're forced to deploy him. Let's let Rift style on these people, actually. I'll let animations play out. So he can dab on the haters. I thought your Jonas got bad level ups. No, Peter did, the other Wyvern. Easy to get them mixed up. They're both Wyverns. Damn, I was hoping to get that kill for Rose. A promoted kill for Rose would have been cool. I find it very funny how most FE games have bad units with bad growth. This game just goes, haha, 150 growths to everything for like a third of the cast. Yeah. It does make for a very interesting reverse recruitment experience. Hi, Hilbert. Thanks for the again, staff. I kind of wish reverse recruitment also reverse bosses. It'd be final boss that's a random Riggin. Well, reverse bosses is actually a different Fire Emblem mod. I understand wanting that, but I think RR is like already, you know, a big change. I like the idea of playing the same game, but with a completely different cast, right? So I think, you know, maybe having that as like an additional thing would be cool. Thracia did reverse boss recruitment, where enemies and bosses switch places and then it's reversed. And I think that was cool too. You don't double the bow armor knight. Oh my Lanta. This unit is giving me trouble! Hashtag falling off. Is it falling off when you were never on to begin with? Is Addington gonna be ass if he's a Viridian? Oh, true! If Addington, because Addington's Rose. Yeah, I mean, he's already, I think, the worst unit in the game, but there's no fucking way we're sending him, right? Somehow Addington was a downgrade. Addington's worse than Ian because Ian doesn't cost money. Oh, true. I think Ian is probably worse than Addington. Even accounting for the money. Addington does something. It's just not something useful. His life must be saved. Bribe moment. $76.6. How about that? We'll send Addington for the same price he would cost in vanilla. 76.60. Or just 76. If you don't want to do senses. Set up a bribe for every Viridian. I can't do that though, because you can only send 3 of them. I also don't know who all the Viridians are. I haven't done that math. Sweet. Uh-oh, that's ominous. That's ominous. Whichever characters have the most money gets sent. Oh, that sounds like that would be way too much. Like, I'd have to keep track of a whole chart? Nah. Nah. It's a cool idea, but that's just way too much. Jesus Christ, Tommy just loves his crits, doesn't he? Tommy loves crits almost as much as he loves men. True! Told me, but they are a Wyvern Rider that goes into General on promotion. If it was like the worst way to go, yeah. Just the downgrade. Promotion is a demotion now. Uh-oh. Whoa! Where's Callum when you need him? I wish Jonas came with S-rank lands. He just found it under a bridge somewhere. Doesn't he come with the axe, the danger pick, 2 master weapons, and I thought he came with an S-rank lands. Because he has the danger pick. I thought he had 2 S-ranks and 2 masters or something. He does. It'd be funny if... Oh, in RR! Like, even though he can't use them, he still has them. Okay, I misunderstood. Sorry. Thunder! We're doubling again. It's so not Jover. It's so not Jover. Rose is back. Rose is back. No, sorry, iPucky. I misunderstood. I thought you were... I was just confused. My bad. Wyverns using axes makes more sense to me. I think Wyverns should be like flying armors. 6 or 7 move, high bulk, low speed. You know what game you would really like then, from that description? Have you played Blessed Heart? It makes Wyverns have less move than the other flyers, right? They're the combat flyer, but they don't have movement. I've not heard of Blessed Heart. It's a Sacred Stones hack. And in it, Wyverns have less move than Pegasuses. They're sort of like flying armors, basically. Horse Slayer! Zanbato! I'm gonna try that out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It was a fun time. A fun time to be had. (29) 14 defense, but minus 10, so it's 4. No, she'll be fine. I wish that the leftovers thing in Engage, each unit got healed by different meals differently. Like Klon is healed double by pickle meals. I think that sounds like that would be a whole lot of, like, complexity creep for basically no reason. Oh, you know what? I should have deployed Ian just to get Bannerlance. It's too late now. But, like, he definitely would have been doing more for me than fucking Wilhelm, right? Getting Bannerlance for Valoria? Oh, well. I don't want to redo the whole map. I think we'll survive without it. Is Ian here to get the horse? No, he's not. I was just thinking that. We'll survive, though. It'll be fine. Ian kind of sucked. Since Ian is in Desmond's class, will Desmond be a villager? Not sure. I assume so. But we'll find out. We'll find out together. We will live, but yeah. It's unfortunate. It is certainly unfortunate. Brave Lance you with Jonas. Ian not getting the horse is good. Now he can get double lion before his promotion. True. So fucking true. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I fucking think of that? Thunder! She's not doubling again, falling off. In mainline Fire Emblem, how is Double Lion different from Adept? Double Lion is guaranteed, Adept is chance-based. Double Lion means it's like, it's a brave combat art, basically. Adept is a % chance to strike twice when you would normally strike once. Who replaced Veltvalis? Oh, who was it? I don't remember. They were grounded. Oh, it was Johan. I think it was Johan. No, I don't think it was Johan. I don't remember. Manfred, right. Because Manfred ran across the whole fucking map. Yeah, it was Manfred. It was Manfred. That is funny. She just needs speed. She has the need for speed. The silly horsey. Will we be saving Veltvalis from his creators this run? What does that mean? Pronoun emblem. Okay, we Sword you. The people who kill the Viridians also made Veltvalis. Yeah. Oh, right, because Veltvalis is a... Okay, I get it. I didn't understand what you meant at first. Sorry. Because Veltvalis is a Viridian. I can just make... I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it like, hey, donate like $25. You can choose a Viridian, or 50 bucks. Or what do you think is a fair price for Viridians? Addington is 776. But the others, I think, should be a cheaper price. Because Addington sucks so much. Save St. Wallace is better than Save Addington. I should just let people pay to choose Viridians, shouldn't I? Will there be only one? There's 3 total. But 1 is always going to be Estelle because we're going for the polycule ending. So Mikey is always going to be 1. But there's 2 more left. Chat, what do you think is a fair price? I need to know. Because I am having the I've been streaming too long, my brain turn off moment. Find the Roman numeral their name starts with, divide by 10 until the money is below 100. Not every letter is a Roman numeral. Also, I don't want to have to do a riddle to figure out prices. I thought Addington was funny. Yeah, I figured the Addington's a good one because the joke is that it's the Addington price, right? No! Click were. The miss was bound to happen eventually. It's still tragic, though. Mario Party Miss! New record! From Mario Party 4 is my personal favorite. Fair, fair. That's also a good one. Rose-tinted lenses. Tomorrow's Rift o'clock. So if tomorrow's Rift o'clock, we can let Rifts do Rift things. Alright, turn 14. Lucky 7 is a very funny skill. It is Hilarious. Alright, Rift goes there. We got HP, lol. Rift must hate Thracia 776. It's one number away from the funny number. Funny Estelle moment. Yo, Funny Estelle critical hit. Because of the C support she has with Rose. Or no, she has a C support with Rift. Do we think Olsen in the arena is Infinite Money Factory? Because with super high speed, she should just dodge all the arena stuff, right? Oh, you know what? We can also send Rift into the arena every 7 turns, right? Wait. We have just infinite money by sending Rift into the arena once every 7 turns. Let's fucking go. Although clearly Lucky 7 is not enough to zero out these hit rates, right? Like, look at this. Is there a limit of 99 turns? Oh, there might be. I don't know. That's 3 houses. I think you're thinking of 3 houses. It still keeps count. I think this game still keeps count. Soothsword U. Arena weapons are inaccurate, therefore he'll have perfect avoid. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking Olsen would be good too. Danny is becoming John Capitalism. LTCers, avert your eyes. This should be, incredibly safe, right? No, the bishop actually has hit on Olsen. Not much, but... I'm surprised. I thought Olsen's ridiculous speed... I guess the enemy keeps up, right? Light magic is super accurate. Oh, is it? No, 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 because all the arena weapons are inaccurate. So that can't be it. I thought all the arena weapons were very inaccurate. Is light the exception? Light magic... Is light magic arena inaccurate or just inaccurate for its weapon type? I thought all of them were like 50 accuracy. Alright, so Swarp your sister... 31. So Jonas. Yoink up for the magic boost. Then look at this. Perfect. Promoted kill for Rose. Dance? Infinite stat range from chapter 1 is so good. Yeah, it's certainly something. It's certainly fair and balanced, smiley face. Thunderbolt? Okay, we 11 sword you. Well, look, we can try the arena again. Now that PETA has saved us. Oh, I mean weapon triangle, right? Okay. Well, there's that. The infinite money factory. PETA, the money is here. Ice Rider. Just rigged to only face axe units. Alright, we gotta bring Rift to Fart over here. Send Rift in on multiples of 7. No, you're right. It was just the light magic must be more accurate. Because look at that. Impaler Jr. 0 hit. We have infinite money now. You know what we need to do now, right? We need to get enough money for 100 crit Wilhelm. Have you used the Animus Seal on anyone? We don't have an Animus Seal. The chest that normally has an Animus Seal had the Evil Eye in it instead. Gamble with Wilhelm. Where is Wilhelm? Where's the loser? I mean, he's getting the results of our gamble, right? You will not breach our palace. Not today, not ever. Prepare to fall from grace. Wait, the skill scrolls the Viridian drops will be different. Can we get Alacrity as a person? Oh, probably. Probably. Ew, these hit rates. These hit rates are not great. We need Forged Fire Tome. You can do it! Will Peggy drop Provoke? She will. She will. That's gonna be funny. Put Provoke on, like, an actual unit. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because the Viridian's at the end of the game. Like, you've already beaten the game by that point, right? But it is funny. Two more turns till Rift goes in the arena. Oh, this guy has hit. This lady has hit. Never mind, we killed. Provoke Agnes with skill books. Oh, true. We get the secret book shop next chapter, too. What if Anna and Jake are swapped? I doubt that would happen, but that would be cute, I agree. But I don't think that'll be the case. Rift has patiently waited, now it's his turn. This arena fight will determine if we're using Rift or not. Because I'll let him die. I will let him die. 25 speed, that's so stupid. 51! Olsen's invincible. Olsen's fucking invincible. Olsen's bow down and out. Go Rift. Alright, so I personally don't actually want to sit here for a million years. So I think we say that's probably enough arena grinding, and we start heading to the Seize Point. Understandable. Yeah, I'm also just like about ready to end stream. We've been up for like 3 hours. And then I streamed earlier today too. We finished Shadow Dragon. Jesus Christ, these stats. So we'll do one last arena. The thing is, we don't need the money. We have multiple units that are like fucking invincible. Hack infinite money onto those people and make them level 20. Even if I could do that, I wouldn't. Even if I could do that, I wouldn't. You cannot edit units you've already recruited, and you cannot edit your gold value. Our victory will be swift and decisive. Elbacor shall be within the Emperor's grasp. We'll win and things will finally calm down once more. That's what I hope will happen, at least. There's nothing to fear, just fight like hell. I know you can. Ain't that right, Sonia? Fight, win, and survive. Indeed, onwards. Look, I won't say this whole thing's felt normal, but if you hesitate a moment, that's it for you. I appreciate the concern. This cutscene is so wacky with fucking reversed people. We're still hanging on. Hyperius, where are you? What's become of you? I fear for Elbacor. Will it finally come to an end in your absence? Those two are in the war against Elbacor. Bye, Valden. See you never. Alright. So, no Sonia. Yes, Rift. Yes, Chartreuse. Yes, Estelle. This is what our team looks like. Let's promote LaRond. Now we have to decide, do we spend a bunch of cash on secret books for Agnes? Well, Agnes is Viridian, so we might not even use her. So probably not, no. I'm just gonna promote people and then we'll be dunzos for the night. Agnish is ag-washed. I like his, little Draco wings. Alright, well, good night, gamers.